Hello my lovelies, how is everyone doing today? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Jenny. Welcome aboard. I'm so glad to have each and every one of you here today. First off, I want to let you know that I am filming 3 videos, maybe 4 today, but I'm going to space them out. I'm not going to have them all bombarded at once like I did a couple of weeks ago. And I want to remind you of the giveaway that I'm doing. I have a 50 subscriber giveaway, and I will go ahead and link that up here so you guys can go check that out. And that giveaway ends this Thursday, I think it is. Yeah, this Thursday that giveaway ends. And I am already starting my next giveaway box, and I want to show you one of the things that's in that giveaway box. I've decided to give away one of my Juno Miracle Creams, and I will show you what that looks like. This is what it looks like. It's called the Moonshine Miracle Cream. It's one of the ones that I use. Actually, it's the only one that I use. It's a primer, and it also has avocado and hyaluronic acid in it. And this is this is what it looks like on the inside. It's actually really creamy, and I can actually use it on my hands too. So yes, I have an affiliate link now, and that's not why I'm going on and on about it. You guys don't have to use that affiliate link at all. You really don't. You can just go to Juno.com or JunoCo.com. I will link my affiliate code down there, but I talk about it in every video, so this is not, you know, I could care less whether or not anybody pays me to do anything, because I'm going to give you my honest opinion, whether it's good, whether it's bad. And I have a couple ones in this video that's not going to be good. I'm going to tell you straight up, so let you know that ahead of time. But I decided, since I have 3 backups of these, one of these will go in my 100 subscriber giveaway. So just look for that. Eventually that'll come. I just wanted to show you before I get started on today's video. I got some stuff in today that that I'm going to be showing in another video that I'm doing, but today's video is going to be about Juvia's place. I am doing rate all my palettes. That's going to be in another video. Since that video is going to be on before this one, I will link that probably up here. If you don't see a little thing come up here letting you know where that video is, then I'll link it below. So today I'm actually going to be putting on the makeup that you'll see in that video. If any of that makes any sense, you know, because with me, you never know what's going to make any sense. So what I did, I forgot that I was doing a Juvia's Place video, and I did not use my Juvia's Place foundation. Today has been one of those weird days. I had a migraine on Sunday, and I hadn't had a migraine in a while. I've been getting them since I was 12 years old, and I hadn't had one for a while. And Sunday kind of threw me for a loop, and then yesterday I had like a hangover migraine. It's like a migraine that you get after a migraine, just not as intense. And I just was like out of it yesterday. And then today I'm like, it's almost like you're picking up the pieces kind of thing. I forgot to put my toner on my face. I forgot to put gel in my hair. And then when I was putting on my foundation, I'm like, crap, I forgot to put my Juvia's Place foundation on. So I went back and used my Bite foundation. And then today I decided to use my Juno sponges. I've been using my Toddy blenders, but I decided to use the Juno sponge to see how it put on that. It actually did very well with it, so it's actually working very well. I did get in, a few minutes ago, I did get in my second color. I got in the L30. I've been using the L10, but I got in the L30. And it looks like it's going to be okay. I mean, this is, they actually showed the color through the, you know, through the actual container. This is the L10, and this is the L30. So there's not a whole lot of difference, but I think it's going to be okay, even if I have to mix them together, because the L10 is a little light, you can tell. I did warm it up with bronzer. As you can tell, I kind of overwarmed it, and that's something else I did today. I actually did my foundation and stuff in the bathroom. And then another thing I did that was wrong is I picked out, because since I'm doing Juvia's Place, I actually remember as I was doing my foundation, I was like, crap, you know. So I did actually grab my concealers from Juvia's Place, but I grabbed one that was too light. So I grabbed the 23, and I think 24, because their numbers go the opposite direction. When you do Juvia's Place, their numbers start high and then go low, or low then go high. So their highest number is actually a lighter color instead of the other way around, like a lot of brands do. So 24 is their brightest color, their lightest color, and this is 23, and it was too light. So I'm like, crap. So then I went ahead and I grabbed 19, which is actually too dark. And I have them all. Like I have, I think I started 17, I have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, because I was using it for contouring. And then I have their stick foundations too. So I have like a little bit of everything, because I have everything in Juvia's Place. Like, everything. Everything. I do. So I mixed them up, and anyway, so then I put too much powder on. So it's just been like one of those freaked up days. It really has. And talking about their powder, I have their powder here, and it's White Sands. I don't particularly care for their powder. To me, it's too heavy on the face, and I over powdered, and you can tell. I mean, like I went way too heavy with the powder, because I realized when I put the powder on, I'm like, crap. Because when I put these on, I actually put too much concealer on, because when I put it underneath my eyes, I realized it was too dark. I was like, oh my God. So I put it like right here with the darker color with number 19. Because that's, okay, back up. Back it up, back it up. When I realized I put too light of a color on, then I was like trying to backtrack, and I realized it was too light, so I was trying to make it like a little too, you know, a little grab. So I grabbed the one that I just like had, forgetting that I had, because I didn't have my glasses on. I can't see freaking crap without my glasses on. Forgetting that I had numbers, you know, 20, 21, blah, blah, blah. I just was up this morning. So needless to say, I messed everything underneath my eyes up, and the colors are not good at all. So what you see is completely messed up. So ignore all of this, and let's just hope that I get this right on my eyes, because if not, we're gonna have a fest today. Anyway, for my contour, one thing that I love about Juvia's Place is you can use their eyeshadow palettes for blush and contour, highlighter, all that. That's one thing I love about their palettes. So the Warrior 2 palette is what I use for contouring, and I use this color here, and I kind of mix it a little bit with this. But I've been using this for a very long time, until recently when I got some other things sent to me, but I've been using this for a very, very long time for my contouring, and you'll see that in my other video as well, but I use that today. And then today for my eyes, we are going to do the Berries and the Nudes. She came out with 4 different ones here recently. I do have all of her eyeshadow palettes to let you know that. So in that ranking video, you will see all her palettes, all of them. And she also has the Berries and the Violets and the Nudes, which are laying here as well. But I'm going to work with the Berries, and she has the Chocolates and the Berries and the Violets and the Nudes. I'll get it right. I tell you. I don't know if I'm going to edit all this out or just leave it in so y'all can see all my fudge ups, because I do that a lot. I really do. Okay, so I've talked enough. We're going to start playing. This is what the Berries look like. You have to excuse my fingernail marking here. I've only used these palettes a couple of times because I'm a Juvia's Place whore. Like I said, I have everything in Juvia's Place. Eyeliner, everything. I got it all. And that's the only thing I wore for the longest time. Like once I got into Juvia's Place last summer, that's all I wore. I didn't wear anything else on my eyes at all. And even though I had a lot, I count my palettes today. I have 82 palettes. 82 eyeshadow palettes. I counted them all. And 20 some odd numbers are all Juvia's Place. That tells you I had so much. And then I started like branching out here a couple of months ago. So I kind of pushed my Juvia's Place to the back burner. And when she came out with these palettes, I used them a couple of times, but then I started getting all this other stuff in. So I recently got in a bunch of Glam Light, and I'll do that in another video. But, you know, I've just gotten so much stuff in that I've kind of like been playing a little bit with everything. So today I decided, you know what, since I'm doing a ranking video, I want to do some Juvia's Place. So we're going to play. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. Sometimes I like to sit down and like pre-plan what I'm doing. But today I didn't do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. So let's just do it. Let's just like play. I'm going to grab some bling brushes and some Juno brushes. And here's some of the brushes I'm going to be using. The black ones are the Juno brushes, the pink ones are the Juno brushes, and then the pretty ones are my bling brushes. So we're going to be playing with all those brushes today. And I got to watch how I'm stacking stuff because I don't want anything to fall. Because I got all my Juvia's Place, I've got it stacked this high. This is how high it is over here. So I got to be a little careful. And I do have their blush palettes, and I also have their blush singles. And then I have their eyeshadow pans that are singles too. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay down one of these just nude colors. They don't have color names like on here themselves, but I'm going to lay down this color right here. I'm just going to lay that down like straight across. And since I have hooded eyes, I really don't have a crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like above that crease where the crease would be. And this right eye is extremely hooded. It has been for the last few days. And the left eye, when I get migraines, they hood even more. So today is probably going to be a little bit of a challenge. So I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how well this is going to really go, to be honest with you. it might not be a very good makeup day. I'm not a makeup artist by any way, shape, or form. I just like to play with makeup. Some days they look kind of half decent, and other days they look really bad. So if you haven't been here before, I'm just kind of warning you ahead of time that sometimes my makeup looks suck. I just like to play. I like to get on here and talk to you guys. That's mainly what this is about. Is I like to talk to you guys. I'm going in with this color now. I'm just kind of going over top of it. And I'm going to do just one eye, but I'm just kind of doing this part first because I don't want to get lost in transition here later. So I'm just kind of going over right now. But I will do just one eye on camera to save some time. But I just want to lay this first one down. And then it's kind of going to pull it like up and out, almost like I'm going into my contour over here. And that's kind of bringing my eyes up some. So I'm pulling it from my contour and I'm going to bring it up and out. I don't always do this, but sometimes I do this. But anyway, I get on here just to kind of talk to you guys. Even though I know you're not talking back, when you guys leave comments, that means a lot to me because it's my way of kind of talking back to you guys. And I can kind of hear what you got to say, and it helps me a lot. So anytime you guys comment, it means a lot to me. And it means a lot that you actually stick around and watch my videos. And if you like them, if you could please give me a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe, that'd mean a lot to me too. Because, you know, just having you on board, listening to all my problems and victories as well. Being a cancer survivor and dealing with the after effects that seem like they never go away. It's been a couple of years since I did chemo, but you know, I still have like chemo brain. You'll see me kind of fizz out and forget what I'm saying. Usually it's because I'm trying to say the word contour and I forget halfway in between. Watch my videos, you'll see what I mean. But I forget stuff like all the time, and it's like not going away. It's gotten a lot better. I've come off like all of my supplements and pill forms, and I now do what's called Earthly Wellness tinctures. And yes, I sell that, but I'm not making a sales pitch, but I do them, and it's really helped a lot. So I mean, that's one thing that's kind of kept me going here recently. And it's brought my memory back a lot. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing what I can do, right? That's all we can do. All right, I'm looking at two different colors here to put on my lid, and I want to show them to you. This color right here, and this color over here. And those are those two colors. They're both very, very pretty. I'm going to use the lighter one, so it's going to be, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that lighter one across. So that's going to be, it looks the opposite, but it's actually, this one here is actually lighter than this one. So I'm going to grab this one. And it's kind of very soft. They're very smooth. Her formulas are amazing. They really, really are. They're nice and smooth and soft, and they go on your lids really, really nice. They're not chunky. The fallout, I mean, you can see where I've been using it. And there's like no fallout. They are cruelty-free. The company's based out of New Jersey in the United States. It's laying down really pretty. And it's got like, you know, it's got the shimmer to it. And they say that when you get over a certain age, you're not supposed to use shimmer. I'll be 52 this summer. I like shimmer, I'm sorry, I do. I think it's pretty. And then I'm going to kind of pull it up like this because of not having a crease. And then I'm going to go in with this color right here out of the berries. And those aren't as soft as the other ones I just showed you. The other ones are kind of, they kind of give a little bit, and this palette doesn't. So the other one has like a little bit of more of a shimmer. This is more of like a duochrome kinda. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good with all those fancy terms. Okay, so I'm going to start laying it down with that, and then I'm going to go in with one of my bling brushes. This one is E5. I like using my left hand every once in a while, even though I'm right-handed. Gets a better angle. It's really pretty. And she made these 4 palettes to pretty much complement each other because, you know, you kind of need the lighter colors to play off the other colors, in my opinion. Because this color here swatches. If you look at the way it looks on my hand compared to the way it is on my eye, because it changed colors because I'm using it with the other color. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of my Juno brushes now. And that is going to be number ES19, which is this brush right here. And I'm going to pick up this color right here. Just going to kind of go over the edge of that. And then I'm going to pick up Juno brush ES07. I'm just going to kind of buff that out just to get that harsh edge off. Hope I can remember what I'm doing for the other eye. You know what I might do is I might just go ahead and do that eye, and then I'll just like fast forward through that. That way I don't get too lost. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this other eye, and I'll just fast forward through this part, so I'm not going to talk so I can get the other eye done. So I shall return. Oh, before I shall return, I did use my P. Louise base in 0.5. Okay. As you were. Okay, so I'm not adding any more of the pink on there. I'm just using what's left on the brush. I'm just going to bring it up a little higher on the brow bone. And I'm going to bring it in a little farther, but I'm not bringing it down because I don't want to pull the eyes down. I'm just bringing it kind of up and in. You can see what I'm doing. And if you notice, a lot of this is getting lost in that hood because you don't even hardly see that color there anymore. That's what I hate about having hooded eyes. So much gets lost in there. Alright, now I am going to take one of my smaller bling brushes. I think I am. 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 This is the Starry Night collection. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love their brushes so much. The fact that they hand lay each one of those crystals, just love them. And I'm going to try. I'm not sure how this is going to look, but I'm going to try this darker color, which kind of, look, it matches. Notice I matched everything today? I got everything going cohesive. Even my leggings I have one matches too. And yeah, I sell them too, but I'm not going to. This is not a sales pitch. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Just going to tap it in. So one of the other videos I'm doing today is I got my first Play by Sephora box in. So I'll be doing that video too. I haven't opened it yet, so it'll be an unboxing video. And I'm going to kind of drag it across the lash line, just not all the way across. That's just to kind of buff the edges out. I'm just lightly pulling it up, like barely touching my lid. And I'm going to take that buffing brush again. Kind of get that harsh line off. And then I'm going to use one of my smaller bling brushes again to do the under eye area. I'm going to use one of these. These are actually curved. You can see that. I think I changed my lighting again. It looks different. You know what I did? It fell. And the funny thing is I had a dream that it fell. And actually it really did. So, and I'm going to use this color here again. And I'm going to bring that underneath my eye. Tap it just in case. I'm just going to bring that really close to the line, my lash line. Because I'm not going to use eyeliner today. They do have brown and black liners that's in the gel pods. They do have that. And I have both of those. And it comes with a little liner pen. Or not pen, but I thought I had one up here. It's actually with the liner. It comes with a liner brush. It's two-ended. One is like a pointy tip, and one's like this. That comes with the brush, comes with it. And it's a set. You get the brown and the black, and then the brush. All right, and I'm going to take this dark color, and I'm going to do it right in the corner, just down a little further. I'm going to pull it up a little bit, very little bit. I think I might have went a little too far. And then I'm going to pull that in the rest of the way like I was doing a minute ago. I'm going to pull it in farther now. Right at that lash line. So you guys, if you get migraines, do you get like problems with like your skin and stuff, like around your eyes and all that? I don't know if it's from like the strain, like where you kind of sit like this, or because mine is like really bad this morning. And I make sure I drank a lot of water yesterday, because I know if you don't drink much water, dehydration can cause migraines too. I think mine was the weather change, because today it's like 50 degrees outside. Yesterday it was like 30. Or day before yesterday was 30. And then yesterday got a little bit warmer. It's just, our weather makes no sense around here. Alright, I'm going to grab another brush. It's the same brush, but this is the silver and this is the rose gold. But it's the same brush. And I'm going to grab a lighter shade. I'm going to grab this shade right there. And I'm going to put it further in the corner. I know it looks like a mess right now, but I'm going to clean it up. And I'm going to grab one of my Juno brushes, and this will kind of blend it all together. Can you guys hear my pug snoring in the background? She's a trip. She came to me right before I was diagnosed with cancer in 2016, and she has been my little rock. She really has. She just lights up my life. She thinks she's a 100-pound dog instead of a 20-pound dog. She really does. Okay, that's what we got so far. Like I said, it might look a mess right now, but it's so far. And then, this is one thing I love about her palettes. Like I said, this Queen palette has this beautiful color right here, which I dropped it. I dropped it right after I got it. See what it did? That little chunk. It took it out right there. I did change my lighting, because the other day it was actually focusing really, really well. So that light, it fell. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so boring today. A lot of my videos are freaking boring. But I don't have my glasses. There it goes. I can't really see it. But you see where it took the chunk out? Or I use this one for blush a lot. I mix the colors using for blush. It's so pretty. But I want to take this on my pinky, and I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Boom. Boom. Love that. Love how I can do that with her stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that same color. I'll pull it down a little further, since my pinky's too big. And I'm also going to use that on my brow bone. All right, we'll do the other eye and we'll fast forward. I'm going to break back in here. The reason I don't show this eye a lot on camera is because I have a scar right here, and it's really hard to get the makeup on that side because the makeup settles into that scar. It's really hard to blend that eye. That's why I usually do it off camera or fast forward through it. I may even cut this out, so I may just be talking to myself. We'll see. Okay guys, my hooded eyes are giving me a fit today. This look is not turning out the way that I envisioned it in my mind at all. It's just looking like a purple blob. And then my under eyes are just so freaking dry from all the powder that I used. Yeah, this is not a good makeup day. I hope the other videos go better than what this one is. Alright, you know what I want to do? I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to add that in because this is just... Okay, my lovelies, I actually went off camera and finished everything else because my dogs were going ape crap and they were barking and running around and going nuts. So I just went ahead and finished everything off camera. So, everything didn't go quite the way that I wanted it to. It's kind of blah. Again, my eyes are all nasty and dry because I went overboard with the concealer and the powder and everything else. My lips did not, well, they turned out all right in the end, but let me just tell you, I went through I'm gonna watch my language. I went through Hellfest trying to get them to this color because I had laid out, let's see, I had laid out this color because what they come in like a pair. They come in a matte and then they come in a metallic, which is really cool. And they're like 10 bucks or something like that. Like all her stuff, everything I got from her, I didn't pay full price for any of it because she always has amazing sales. Like right now, she's got a 50% off sale for her foundation and like all of them, the stick foundations, the regular foundations, and they're like 10 bucks. I mean, you know, like really good sales. And that's for her regular foundation is 10 bucks right now. So it's really good sales. But anyway, I grabbed these two thinking, okay, that's kind of what I want to do. I'm like, then I got them over here. I'm like, that's too purple. So then I grabbed these two and I thought, well, that'll be good, you know. And then I put, because it's like the same color. And then I put them on. See, they're starting barking at ready. And then I put them on and it was like really, really dark. And you know, I wear like a lot of dark lip, but for some reason it was like too dark. So I thought, well, okay, I'll mix them together. Still didn't work. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I grabbed these two, which were similar, still too dark. And these are like these right here are like really close. They're almost identical. I mean, look at this. They're almost identical to color. So you know what? I said, screw it. So I took all of these colors, like all of these colors. And I'm like, freak this. I'll put them all on my hand. I mixed them all together. And I patted them on my lip. And then I went back with a tiny bit more of this. Patted on my lip. And then I went in with my Jeffree Star. Then I went in with this color. Whoops. And then I went with this color here. It's a gloss. It's the Fumi Queen gloss. I went in with that like on top. Just a teeny tiny bit to gloss it up. And I rubbed it all in. And then took it off. And it was like, oh my gosh. And so then I got it all off and I started again and I put it on. I was like, oh my God. And then I just took one of my Jeffree Star glosses after I got the color that I want, that way that I want it, and I put it on. And it turns out I really like this color now. And I don't know how I got it. I have no clue. So it's not something I can throw in my purse and take it anywhere. And thank God I'm not going anywhere because I cannot duplicate this. But if I could, I would put it in a bottle and make it my freaking self, but I don't know how I did it. So anyway, I love Juvia's place. I really, really do. I love the palettes. I love everything about them. I love their formulas. I love the way that they perform. I love all her color patterns. Like you'll see in the other video, so many colors. I just love their formula and their payoffs. Their keep my brain working. Migraine, keep my brain. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like Jeopardy. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ping, 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 ping. Pigment. The pigments are amazing. For the blush, I went in, I put up first, that's another thing that happened to me. I went in from the Femi palette, and I went in with like these two colors like I said I sometimes do. And it was like extremely bright, which it still was a little too much. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had their blush palette right there. Duh. So I went in and mixed some blush colors together, laid it down, and it was still a little too dark. And I was like, holy crap, what am I gonna do now? So I took some powder and I put it on my little Juno Kabuki brush, and I brushed it around, and it's like, oh, like what else? And then for the highlighter, I used the Juvia's Place highlighter. I use this one right here, which is the volume 3. And it's this one right here, which is really pretty highlighter. And she also has a loose highlighter, which this one right here, I think it's Clio. Let me see. Yeah, that's Clio. I didn't use that, but I do have that. And then I use a tiny bit, just a very tiny bit of the Heroin Glow. And it comes in this big container, but it's a tiny little square. But I use a tiny bit of that, like right up in here. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I got to play with makeup. I got to talk to you guys. Now I got to go film my Sephora Play box because I want to see what's in it. I'm like dying to see what's in it. I know it's like little samples and stuff, but I really want to see what's in it. And also, I did go ahead, I don't know, I might have already said this in this video. The way the day is gone, I have no clue. And the dogs are going freaking berserk in the background. Oh my gosh. That's the way the day's been. I might have another migraine by the time this is done. So thank God I'm filming multiple videos and I can put on through the week because I might not get to do this again. And I really want to play with my Glam Lake pellets that I got. Ooh. Anyway, welcome to my neighborhood. And it's not Mr. Rogers. It's Miss Crazy Jenny. Anyway, I subscribe to the Ipsy box, Ipsy bags, whatever they are again. I know that said in one of my other videos I wasn't going to because I had some problems in the past when I was bald with Ipsy sending me hair care. And I even said so on their Instagram page that they sent me hair care stuff when I was bald. Oh my gosh, dogs. I'm sorry guys. I apologize. This video freaking sucks. Anyway, please give me another chance. Come back and see some other videos. And I'm hoping this other one, I'm gonna put them away, let them eat dinner. I'm really hoping this other video is better than this one. And thank God you'll see that one first because this one is sucking balls. Really is. Anyway, I subscribe to both Ipsys. There's 3 Ipsys. There's like a base one, then there's a middle one, then there's a really big one. I subscribe to the first 2 because I heard the first one samples and the second one's full size. So I went ahead and I got both of those coming. It's only $37 a month for both of them. And tax, I think it's like in my state works like $39. I'm gonna try. We'll see how it goes. Anyway guys, thank you so much for putting up with my crap today, for dealing with all this craziness, all this crap, my dogs and everything else. And I hope you enjoyed some of it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to go check out those videos for the different foundation videos I have, the giveaway video, of course, the Jeffree Star videos I have. And look for that 100 subscriber because hopefully it won't take me long to get there because I got a lot of good stuff in that one. And I'm going to start like taking things that I get in my different subscription boxes, and when I don't like them or don't particularly think that I can use them, like if the colors aren't right or whatever samples I might get that I don't need, I'm going to be throwing them in some giveaways because I want to try to do more. I was going to do a 50, 100, and 1,000. But I think I'm going to do my 50, of course. And I'm not going to announce the name of the winner because I want to protect their privacy. I will let you know when the winner is chosen. It's up to them whether or not they want to comment that they won. And then I'm going to do 100, and then I think I'm going to do like a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 1,000. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll see how it goes and see how the subscription count goes and things like that. But thank you guys for being here. Go out and be good to each other. Love each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.